Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is time for the boys to work together, to unite as a squad with a common goal. So I have with me tonight my teammates. We've got Canada.
Yes, sir. We got $19,000, baby.
That's so many dollars. And it's not very little compared to our opponents and my fellow teammate, Cheek.
Hello. Yeah, we got, hey, more positive note, we have almost $20,000.
Yeah, and we might get there someday. And again, if you have not seen the MyGM co-op and you're like, wait, what does he mean teammates? This is the 4th episode of the MyGM co-op series where myself, Cheek, and Canada are working together. We are Sony Devilla's NXT Mutiny, currently in 2nd place, chasing down Paul Heyman. But we have to take turns. We can't just have a 5-minute conversation about what we should do next. Each turn is an individual action, and we're basically trying to work together without working together. We gotta magically make our minds work, and today, Cheek, we get to at least make Canada start this thing because he's going first today, and he is gonna have the clock ticking on him.
Yeah, here we go. All right,
we're underway.
This week, look at this. We already have to. We promised Tongaloa that we'd interfere in a match on his behalf, so it doesn't count as a run-in, but we get a network specialist. So things to keep in mind if we have to back Tongaloa. Do we have any? Yes, we have somebody. What we're gonna do? Oh, his stamina is not the greatest, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it. We're gonna put him up against Willie Wishes, and we're gonna interfere for Tongaloa, and that is my first move. Wait, yes.
All right, boom, and then I am going second today, so thought I'd take a peek there. I was with Ken. I didn't think this would count as a run-in, but wanted to double check. We've also promised CM Punk that his next match is not against Chad Gable. I'm going to take a look at our power cards here. We've got Coast to Coast. Ooh.
Oh, we could bonus this show up.
Don't say it. Tell me what to do, though, because I'll be a penalty.
I
know. I just had to, it's been a minute since we did a co-op, so remind the viewers.
You know what? Hey, Cody, buy the Coast to Coast. Ooh. Yeah,
wow.
Exactly.
And that felt intentional, so that's a 90-second penalty.
Oh, shit.
So I cannot move the controller here. We'll say until 7:10. I wasn't paying all the way attention here. But I can, obviously kind of talk through my thought process here. So Coast to Coast is tempting. I was about to just buy it, but then I remembered we have $19,000. So I don't know what these two gentlemen might have planned, if I would potentially be blocking them.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
But we can't forward talk about it. So if we run out of all the time, I don't even remember the percentage, but I think we lose like 70% of our fans if we don't book in time. So the series would probably be over if we ran out the whole clock at some point. So this is going to be pretty intense here. I'm staring
I'm not gonna lie,
at the
I forgot the 90-second rule. I thought
Yeah.
it was 30.
Yeah, so it's 30 seconds if there's an accidental jump in, but we do 90 seconds if it's intentional. The original thought with the intentional would be you're saving somebody from a mistake, but this was just Canada intentionally choosing chaos. So we've gotta,
Yeah, exactly.
we have to honor the rules. That's why we've got the rules in place for ourselves. But I think I have a little bit of an idea what I'm gonna do here. I just gotta see exactly, and I can now move yet again. So we'll see if I want to put it somewhere else on the card before I lock in, but I want to take care of CM Punk's promise. Basically just avoid accidentally forgetting that. So CM Punk is a face fighter, and Obafemi's in a level 4. These aren't going to replace. So I'm going to go, do I think that's worthy of I can let one of the guys decide if it's worth opening later. So we're going to go CM Punk versus Obafemi. These two both have their respective level 4 feuds. Nothing will get replaced here, but it is fighter versus bruiser, so we do get the class alignment there, and we'll send it to Cheek.
Oh, goodness. Let me get us. Okay. Let's take a quick look. I might just take an easy way out to start and do a self promo. I'm gonna say we're gonna have Penta get on the mic, and we're gonna have him do. Yeah, we're just gonna have him try to juice up this rivalry with Triton.
Now we're gonna go. Let's take a look at what we got quickly. We don't got much.
Damn.
But what I am
Why
gonna do.
What we do have are
is-
the amazing viewers of the CodyVerse that should
Hell
like
yeah.
the video and subscribe if they've not.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a Get Schooled 2 to Oba Femi.
Opa?
Damn it, I was gonna do the same thing. Opa. All right, back to my front here. If I see some potential here, I'm thinking I'm gonna schedule the run in here, and I'm gonna put it third, just expecting it to be a little worse. So I'm looking at my women's feuds here, our women's feuds. We're a team, and seeing if we could potentially launch one up. So, oh god, that ticking is, I forgot how terrifying that is. Okay, so we're gonna go Sol Ruka. Actually, no, we're gonna go Scarlet versus Jakar Jackson. They're a little better on stamina. Then we're gonna have Sol Ruka run in. That'll take care of our commissioner goal and give us 3 of our 5 matches.
Wow. Might take the easy way out and just fill a promo slot.
Coward.
Man. Let's do this. Let's do.
The intensity picks up.
I know. What are we doing?
We'll do it.
Man, okay. Well, I was trying to do something, but these guys suck on the mic. Alba Fire doesn't suck on the mic. We're just going to have her actually do self-promo, try to get her popularity boosted, make her more impactful in her matches.
Nice. I'm gonna go a tag team call out. Oh no, she's already in a thing. All right, we can't do that. We gotta keep in the promo slot though. But let's. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Do the ticking noise to Canada game.
Let's do. Make sure we can get this to level 4 for next week.
All right, then I'm gonna take the last promo slot. I want to see what Cheat can cook. In the ring. But I'm gonna go with an advertising one here, and
Do the ticking noise to Cody.
oh, I heard. There it is. Damn. Tick, 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 tick. So, Cody is the one that looks to be the best option here. He's got the level 5. He's got good popularity, so we should get good money, and hopefully he cuts an awesome promo and does not lose any of that popularity for our former world champion. Bam. Boom.
Bam. Boom. Boom. Oh, gosh. So we have no monies left. Oh, man. And we only have 2 minutes to go. I'm going to take the opener. That way somebody can just come in with an absolute banger. Let me just see here. I guess we could still reorganize the card. So I'm just going to get this match on the card as well. Being mindful of stamina. Damn. Do we have some? Okay. Wait. Yeah. Stacy, Stephanie. Battle of the S's. We'll make it a title match. I'll be a little slut about it. How about that?
Boom. Love a good slut.
And we're gonna go main
Play with
event.
Canada.
For the main event, I think what we're gonna do is a triple threat: Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, and Alex Shelley, and we're gonna throw the men's title on the line.
Ooh. Look at that card, boys.
And I thought I would take a second. So you said, this is just me checking. This is you put the men's title on the line, right? Gables?
Yes.
Okay, so
Main
we
event.
had the people of CodyVerse vote they have voted to call this the Mutiny X Championship.
Mutiny X.
So it's kind of like the X division from TNA. So we like that. I am going to use my turn and flip these two just because we've got the rivalry in the opener. So I'll put it there for Cheek to make a move or send it in.
Okay, this looks like a pretty decent card. We have our Commissioner goal fulfilled network special. Come on down. Yeah, I think we got everything else. And with our last 20 seconds or so, just a quick refresh. We'll never be able to do this as long as we keep having no monies. But anyways, I think we're good. We're going to go ahead, lock it in, send it in. And as for my words of wisdom, I have none.
Nice.
I feel like you kind of did with the we'll have no monies for the power card. That was a good, send it in.
Yeah, I guess
moment. All right, so we're kicking it off for this week's shows. We're the first one here. So opening contest booked by Canada. I moved it to the front, so I'm prepared to apologize if I messed up there. The Mutiny X Championship online, Chad Gable defending against Dre McIntyre and Alex Shelley. Gable going to hang on to the gold in a 4-star opener. We like that. We like that. Call outside. Penta calls out Triton, and they are up to level 2. We love to see that. Booked by me here, match number 2, CM Punk versus Oba Femi. No rivalry, but we got the Fighter Bruiser matchup. CM Punk getting the victory, fulfilling his promise. 3.5 stars. Little self-promo for Alba Fire. She's going to gain 2 popularity. We like that. Booked by me here, Scarlett and Jakara Jackson. We have Sol Ruka running in on Scarlett for our Commissioner Gold. Jakara Jackson gets the win. 1.5 stars on the match, but we did have the run in there. We get the rivalry up to level 3. Call out Javon Evans, calls out Willie Wishes. Boom, we get that up to level 4.
Hell yeah.
And then Willie Wishes, after getting called out, he's now got to deal with Tonga Loa. Sony DeVille GM interference to take care of the Tonga Loa promise. Tonga Loa going to get that win with the assistance. 1.5 stars and no injury for either of them. So we like
maybe
that.
next week.
Advertising promo for Cody Rhodes.
Nice.
Does what we wanted there. We get a lot of money.
Advertising king.
Hell yeah.
And he doesn't lose popularity. 14,500 in the bank. And in the main event, booked by Cheek, it's Women's Championship on the line. Stacey Keebler defending against Stephanie Vaquer. And Stacey wins it. Boom,
Yes.
4
Nice.
stars. All right, so
matter, but
nothing
I love
burger by me moving, but we don't get hurt by it. And the rivalry up to level 2 for those 2 ladies. Now, to the brands that we're all rooting against. SmackDown is in first right now. They're going to kick it off. Duke Hudson against Brooks Jensen in a TLC match. Duke Hudson going to get a 4-star victory to kick off their show. Angelo Dawkins +1 pop on the self-promo.
Not booking all your promos.
They just don't want it bad enough. Baron Corbin gets victory over Logan Paul, 2.5 stars. Call out Andre Chase, calls out Giovanni Vinci for level 3. The New Day taking on Tony and Trick. And it is going to be the New Day winning the non-title match. But Xavier Woods is injured for 5 weeks. 3.5 stars. World champion Giovanni Vinci then calls out Andre Chase. They get the double down for level 4. Then the United States title on the line. Josh Briggs defending against Lexus King. Josh Briggs defends the gold successfully. 2.5 stars. Then the main event, Becky Lynch and Zelina Vega. They've got all the gold over there. Going up against Liv and Raquel. Non-title match here. Liv and Raquel going to get the victory over the champions. 4 stars in their main event as well. We head over to ECW, currently in last place, but also with a lot of monies coming into this episode. They're going to kick it off. Blair Davenport, Bianca Belair one-on-one here. Blair Davenport going to get the victory in a 3-star match. A self-promo from Grace and Waller going to get 2 popularity. Roxanne Perez taking on Gigi Dolan. Roxanne Perez with the 2-star victory. Jade Cargill going to call out Wendy Chu, getting their feud to a level 4. Johnny Gargano taking on Omos. Johnny Gargano going to get the victory there. 3 stars, rivalry up to level 2. Lumas calls out Wolfgang, and they go to level 3. And then it's Fraxium taking on Gallus. Tag rivalry here. Gallus getting the win in a 2-star match. In the main event, world title on the line. Eric Rowan defending against AJ Styles. Extreme Rules match. AJ Styles gets the gold in a 4-star main event. Their rivalry up to level 2. Finally, WCW currently in 3rd place. Otis running in the opener between Brutus Creed and Coral Anderson. Coral going to get the victory In the tables match, 3.5 stars. Self promo for Kit Wilson is going to get him 3 popularity. Akira Tozawa thought, Otis might want to run in here and help his partner. Maybe he should have. Julius Creed gets the 2-star victory. New feud begins between those two. Fallon Henley, JC Jane call out Natalia and Lyra Valkyria. They're up to level 2. Triple threat action, Oro Mensah, Elton Prince, Ivar, and it's going to be Elton Prince getting a 3-star victory. KSI, I think, has cut a promo every single show. He does it again today, gets 1 popularity. Triple threat in the women's division, Cora Jade, Jordan Grace, and Natalia. Natalia going to get that triple threat victory in a 3-star match. The rivalry between Cora Jade and Jordan Grace goes up level 2. And in the main event, Aleister Black versus Eric. And Aleister Black is going to get a 3.5-star victory to close the show. So we get amazing booking for our show, good booking for WCW, amazing for Smackdown, good for ECW. So we outclass ECW and WCW, but the brand we're chasing was also amazing. For NXT Mutiny, we're going to get a 101 rating score. We're going to get 29,000 fans, $72,000. For Smackdown, they're going to get a 108. Oh my goodness, 34,000 fans, $41,000. For ECW, it's going to be a 97 rating score, 26,000 fans, $45,000. And then for WCW, they're going to get a 103 rating score, 30,000 fans for them, and $56,000. We do get that lovely network special for our commissioner goal. And these are the standings. So we are 28,000 behind Mr. Paul Heyman and SmackDown. We're up 6,000 on WCW. WCW is up 28,000 on ECW. And Canada will get the first email here in Arlington, Texas.
Let's just go for Willie Wishes. He's just not happy with us running in for Tongaloa.
Let's just get Tongaloa here, and he is happy for us interfering for Tongaloa.
And Triple H, Loa versus Wishes. It's okay to match up rule breakers, but not a big fan of that matchup was Triple H. Remember,
they were both heels.
That is a formula for a good reason.
Triton is coming to an end, and he wants to stay for 5 weeks for 16K. Let's chat. Let's say, how about 28K for 10 weeks, buddy?
Boom.
He says, all right, cool.
Let's go, dude.
All right, so I will be kicking off the booking now. Least popular available bruiser in a match for To The Moon. So let's take a look. And it's looking like that is Lash Legend. So the Meta 2 had their tag feud end. So I'm just kind of eyeballing there. Take a look at our power cards quick here. We've got Injury Rehab 1, Injury Rehab 2, and the ability to know not a ton of guys, but a couple guys. A little duo of men. Okay, so I'm gonna start it as a tag team, and then I might trickle it down here. Just kind of looking at our women's division. So Soul and Stacy already have a feud with the Unholy Union that got set up. So we could go Vicaire and Scarlet, but that does rob those two feuds. And I don't know what the guys have in my night, so I'm gonna just go Lash Legend one-on-one here to take care of this commissioner goal. And we're gonna have her face a feud. Oh, it's also the go home show. Pivot after seeing it's a go home show. We're gonna just let her crash the party in a feud ending match between Scarlet and Sol Ruka.
Okay. So obviously next week is PLE, so I'm trying to keep in mind what might be best for the brand to be our match for the PLE, and I think that might be a Punk Gable ordeal, possibly. We got Rhodes McIntyre. So yeah, I actually think I'm gonna book the Rhodes McIntyre match. Chad Gable doesn't have a lot of stamina, so that might be something something to think about. We're gonna
I'm gonna let you submit that, but I'm gonna give us a 30-second penalty just because I feel like the combo of those was leading enough. With just like talking about the stamina and saving one of those for the pay-per-view.
Oh, okay. We'll rest.
Don't move.
Our laurels.
Let you resume at 6:17.
6:17.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was like debating on the first, because obviously, again, for the viewers, we're just sort of self-imposing this. When you were like, oh, one of these could be good for PLE, I was like, do I jump on that? And then when you mentioned the stamina towards a PLE,
You're like, you know what?
I was
That's
like, I'll
it.
call it. Yeah, it's
Put
always
my foot
tricky. Like,
down.
there's probably times we're not going to call it and not think
Could go.
about it. So if you, the
Do
viewer, ever think we missed when we shoved on a pony, let us know in the comments and we'll apply it in a future episode.
Man.
Yeah, if we agree, we should start the episode with the penalty.
Yeah.
I think this match is gonna be fire, not Alba fire, but just fire. So I think, do I want to spin big on this and just blow it out the wazoo?
Known wazoo blower.
Yeah, we're going big. I don't care. That's a finale.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick look. I know we already looked over here. 25 pop. Let me take a look at what Triton is 41 and Penta is 58.
He's that old.
Yeah, he's pretty old. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end Javon Evans and Willie Wishes, and we're gonna make this can't make it a steel cage match. We're gonna make an extreme rules match. For some reason, it's $0. We must have a power card. We must, or a shake up. Tables and extreme rules matches are free.
Yeah, since we're in a new episode, I didn't think to pull up the shakeup, but
Yeah,
so
there it
extreme
is.
rules and tables matches are free, but
Why is
more
that free?
stamina. Okay, so my side here, I'm gonna take the opener. So just kind of looking at the feuds, look at the popularities, thinking what would be worthy of that opening contest. And I think with where things are, I'm gonna go Alex Shelley, Obafemi, and we will. Ooh, I was gonna do tables, but since Extreme Rules is a specialty for one of these two, we're gonna go Extreme Rules in the opener. Obafemi, the specialist there.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go into Shocker, the promo realm. Give me. Oh, do I want Coral? I don't want Coral.
I mean, that was just a fun name to say.
Oh, I forgot. So at the end of the last episode, we got Coral. So he was on another brand, but when we had our emails going into like the end of episode 3, Coral offered to come to the brand. I think it was Cheek that gave the thumbs up.
Like,
so
hell yeah.
he is new to us this week.
Nice. New to me. You know what? We're trying to chase Smackdown. We're trying to hunt them down for the leaderboard. So we're going to have CM Punk give us some fans because we need a shot in the arm with that.
We also need a shot in the arm of more advertising.
Let's go.
And if we take a look at everyone, I think I'm going to give it to 81 popularity, Chad Gable.
All right, so I think I'm gonna throw in match 3 here, and I'm gonna give us just clear another rivalry. Hopefully, help us on this show, and we're gonna go Tongaloa, Chris Sabin to close out their feud. Prayers up for Tonga.
Okay. Man, look at that card. I don't think I'm gonna adjust the card. What can we do?
Big man.
I think it's time to start having him work. If he's gonna be a part of this brand, Canada just extended him. I think we gotta make him have a little more
Work.
punch, a little more zest, a little more worthwhile.
And I'm gonna go. And I think I know they are not the right. Let me hold on. Where is class change? Let's see what he could turn in. He could turn into a specialist. I just did that for my own knowledge. It's not technically what I want. You know what? I am going to do it. Let's change him to a specialist and give him at least a nice person to put in triple threat matches, because we don't have to worry about class matchups with this.
All right, so looking here, just double checking if there's anything I want to do or if I want to send it in here. We've got 10,000 in the bank. We have 2 network specials. That's pretty sick. You know what? Fuck it. Can't be used the week of a PLE. We've got 2 of them. I'm using one. We're getting a network special, boys.
Ooh.
Fans gained increased by 20% this week. I like what we're cooking here. Boom.
Okay, and liking what we're cooking. I think that's about it. We only got less than a minute left. Only 10 grand left to spend. I don't think we need to spend it. I think we could just admire this great card and acknowledge the fact that we are going to be cutting into that lead that SmackDown has over us. And look at that, boys. All right. Yeah, I think enough dilly-dally. Let's see the results.
Right, SmackDown arch nemesis. They're going to kick it off this week. Falls count anywhere. Lexus King versus Josh Briggs for the U.S. title. Josh Briggs going to get the victory there. 4.5 stars in the match as rivalry comes to a close. Kofi Kingston +1 pop on the self-promo triple threat action for the women's championship. Indy Hartwell, Charlotte Flair, and Zelina Vega. Zelina successfully defends the gold in a 3-star match. Liv and Raquel call out Zelina and Becky to get the feud to level 3. Duke Hudson versus Brooks Jensen. We'll see if Duke can survive this match. 23 stamina. He gets the win. 4 stars, but he is out for 7 weeks as that rivalry ends. Angel Dawkins, real good at self-promos, +3 this week. Trick Williams versus Logan Paul here. Logan Paul going to get the victory. That is going to be a 3.5-star victory as their rivalry comes to a close. Baron Corbin calls out Kofi Kingston for level 3, and in the main event tables match, Andre Chase trying to take the world title off of Giovanni Vinci, and he does so successfully. 4.5 stars for that main event. Rivalry comes to a close. Yeah, they mid-card left a little to be desired, but the top and the main, they nailed it. But
they cooked.
I think we also cooked though. We go to WCW. Currently in 3rd place, Luke Gallows is going to start the show defending the world title against Akam. He's got 35 stamina. Will he survive? 4 stars for victory. No, 3 weeks. He is going to be out. But that rivalry concludes. Cora Jade calls out Jordan Grace up to level 3, and then Jordan Grace going to fight JC Jane. JC Jane going to get that victory. Jordan Grace was just so taken back by what Cora Jade said to herself. Promo from Julius Creed going to get him 3 popularity. And then we get to see the Prime Bottle KSI in the ring, folks. Defending the U.S. title successfully over Ivar and Ora Mensah. 4 stars for that Falls Count Anywhere match. Fallon Henley calls out Natalya for level 2. Then it is another triple threat match. Standard rules here. Aleister Black, Eric, and Brutus Creed. Aleister going to get the victory. 3.5 stars. Rivalry ends there, but Aleister Black injured for 4 weeks. And then the main event. Tag titles on the line. Alpha Academy defending against Pretty Deadly. And it is going to be the Alpha Academy hanging on to the gold in a 4-star main event, concluding the tag feud. And then, let's go, baby. Mutiny kicks off, booked by me, Alex Shelley, and Obafemi. Extreme Rules match, bringing this level 4 feud to a close. Alex Shelley going to get the victory in a 4-star opener. We get some training for Triton. Ooh, good training. 7 ring XP. We'll take that.
King.
Build him up, booked by me here to get our commissioner goal. Lash Legend just crashed in the party as Sol Ruka and Scarlett end their feud here. Sol Ruka going to get the victory in this match. 3 stars, that rivalry concluding. CM Punk charity promo. Oh, beautiful. 5,000 fans, courtesy of CM Punk. Next, also booked by me, three straight here. Tonga Loa and Chris Sabin closing out their rivalry. Tonga Loa at risk for injury with 34 stamina. He gets the win. 2.5 stars as their feud ends. No injury. Advertising for Chad Gable brings us $17,000. He does lose 6 popularity, but some much needed cash flow. Then another feud concluding Javon Evans versus Willie Wishes. Extreme Rules. Javon Evans gets the victory. 3 stars on the match. Willie Wishes staying healthy.
That dude.
Dude's fight. Coral Anderson proves that he's a specialist. Hell yeah, brother. And then the NXT Mutiny World title on the line. Drew McIntyre defending against Cody Rhodes in a TLC match, closing their feud. And Drew going to get it done in a 5-star main event. Big time right there, booked by Cheek to close out our show. And then finally for ECW, last place, looking to build up. They're going to kick it off with a fatal 4-way match. Bianca Belair, Blair Davenport, Wendy Choo, Jade Cargill. 2 different feuds coming in here. Wendy Choo gets a 4-star victory. The Wendy Choo, Jade Cargill feud ends. Blair Davenport, Belair go to level 3. Wolfgang calls out Dexter Lumis up to level 4. Eddie Thorpe versus Mark Coffey. And it's going to be Eddie Thorpe getting a 2-star victory. Then Lumis with the self-promo. He didn't feel like calling out Wolfgang. He wanted to talk about himself, and he gets a fan for it. Roxanne Perez versus G Dolan. And it's going to be Roxanne Perez getting the victory. 3.5 stars. Rivalry comes to a close. Eric Rowan calls out the new champ, AJ Styles, up to level 3. And then it is a triple threat tables match here for the television title. Grayson Waller defending against Omos and Axiom, and Axiom gets it done. 3.5 stars. Main event tornado tag team match for the tag titles. DIY defending against AJ Styles and Carmelo Hayes. And DIY gets it done successfully. 4.5 stars in the main event. And that tag rivalry up to level 2. So for our side, we get amazing booking on Mutiny, amazing on WCW, Smackdown, and ECW. So all the brands get marked for that amazing booking. 4 stars or better in their opener and their main, and they didn't screw up the curve. For SmackDown, they're going to get a 114 rating score. They're going to get 70,000 fans, $35,000. WCW going to get a 111, which is going to bring them 67,000 fans, $55,000. For Mutiny, we get a 113. We get the other fan bonus, so we get 94,000 fans, $31,000. That's Momo, baby. And then ECW, a 111 for them. They're going to grab it 68,000 fans. They're going to get $30,000. Boom, to the moon for our commissioner goal. Bam, and to the moon. Inspiring loyalty. I assume that's following through on promises. So we get 2 to the moon cards. And we close the gap pretty well in this show. 4,000 now behind Paul Heyman in first place. We've got a 33,000 lead over WCW, and WCW is up 27,000 on Tyler Breeze. And ECW Canada, you will once again get the first email as we head to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which could get interesting.
Let's go to Lash Legend. Alba drank my pumpkin spice latte this morning. Okay, so the only problem with this, instant rivalries are great, but we say you can fight her this week. I don't know if we have to keep a promise. I don't know if that's technically a promise that we're giving her. Oh, I promise you I'm going to bring the heat. So wants to teach her a lesson in the ring tonight, and that is not going to be our match. So unfortunately, we're going to have to decline, I think, a instant feud rivalry. I just can't do it.
Figures.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was a fair move by Canada. I might have panicked and said yes and then had to break a promise. So Scarlett feels like the fall guy every week. So whatever her next match is, she wants to get a win. So I will confirm reading that. And Cheek will have the first decision for Money in the Bank. Where, as a reminder, this power card is juicy for those cross-branded matches.
So juicy. And we get bad timing if we do the commissioner goal, which is do not book your most popular available cruiser. So, okay. So here we go. We got a men's fatal 4-way. So we have a TLC match. We go to the mid-card, which TBD. And then a women's fatal 4-way TLC match. No surprise there. So just want to... So I'm going to go ahead and be a little slut. I'm going to take the Chad Gable CM Punk match. I feel like that is what everyone would agree upon. The title's gonna be on the line. These guys don't have a specialty, but just to throw in a little jazz, we do get free tables matches, so just to put a little seasoning on this, we're gonna go ahead and lock it in. We're gonna go ahead and lock it in.
I thought it was Cody after. Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay.
It's cool. It only cost us 30 seconds.
Fine. Since if it's already locked in, can I say what I would have done? Because I can't. Not a.
Like, speaking back, yeah, that's fine. Like how I said, I agree with what you did on your email.
Yeah, we'll allow back talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. If I was gonna book that match, I probably would have threw somebody like Carl Anderson, who's not in a feud, into a little triple threat match there. But because we can't change that match or add anybody into it, I'm gonna let Carl Anderson take this fatal 4-way match. I think that's a fair little thing there, because he's level 16. That's a decent amount of ring experience to get us, hopefully.
All right, so I'm gonna take a quick look at the power cards we've got here. Superstars GM. We've got a couple of the base level get schooleds. So women's side of things, just looking at our options here for this
That was me.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I was like, I did not. So that is not locked in, because I was like, I didn't hit that. So this will be a scenario if Stacy's not the person, someone wants to put someone else there. I want to put someone else there. We can't. So I was just an accidental bump by cheek. Because I'm actually going to use my turn just to make sure we don't forget to grab this logistic for Money in the Bank.
Okay. There we go. So we got...
It's not real.
Okay.
Yeah, Stacy, you're basically treating as no one's there currently.
Okay. All right, so we got 44 G's left. I think it's always good when we're trying to boost people up to give them a little help. So I'm going to go ahead and get us schooled.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use it right on Triton's big ass.
Hell yeah, King.
Okay.
That's an alley-oop. That's like the Dwayne Wade LeBron photo.
Yeah. I love people keep using the SpongeBob Patrick version, and they keep saying another hypothetical win for the SEC every time they're talking trash on Twitter. Makes me happy. So I'm looking potentially promo or potentially booking someone for that women's match. I just wanted to see if there was anything that immediately I was like, no, I have to do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the women's TLC match here. And honestly, nobody has TLC as their specialty. And we've got a level 25. So I'm going to play the XP odds and hope that having Stacy in there is level 25. If the other brands don't bring something big, maybe we get a win there. So Stacy actually will end up being our person. So me backing out is me confirming that Stacy is our pick.
It's real now. And I always feel like it's really good to, when we're trying to boost somebody up, to give them a little help every now and then. So we're going to go ahead and get schooled.
You know what? Just because we've already done it. Oh, no. We're $10 away from being able to get this one. That's tough. I'm gonna leave that one this time, and I think we got everything here, even though bad timing's not the best yet. I think I'm gonna send it in, and I got nothing. Oh, I thought somebody booked this.
I was prepared to take a 90-second penalty.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, I was like, as long as he doesn't take 3 minutes to say send it in.
Yeah. I think we can either go Cody.
No, it's your
Scarlett
turn.
would be able
I
to...
can't go.
Oh, true. Pat McAfee's also always an option, but again, with this popularity, we already proved that Cody Rhodes is possibly the advertising king. So
can Willie Wishes get hurt since he has no stamina and you book him in a promo? Wouldn't it need stamina? Or would he?
No,
you
you
don't
can't get hurt in a
you
promo. That'd be hilarious, though.
That'd be
We're gonna
so
lock
damn
in Cody
funny.
Rhodes advertising.
All right, so comes to me here. Just kind of double check through.
Oh, damn that idiot!
Don't call me an idiot. That hurts my feelings. All right, I'm gonna look at these again. Take a gander. We're making our progress here, so just kind of giving the scrolls just not only for us but the viewers as well. And I'm gonna go ahead. I think we're good. I'm gonna
take a 90-second. I'm tempted.
I'm gonna go ahead and send it in. No, don't hurt the watch time on our video this far in. We're getting ready to send it in. That's a pointless penalty. But my forward leading statement is, as we finish the show, we do have a challenge to complete 5 trades. Now, Money in the Bank is underway. The men's TLC. So we've got Coral Anderson, picked by Canada Representatives as level 16. We've got Axiom in there, Kofi Kingston, and Otis. Kofi scares me a little bit in this. I feel like he could thrive in the TLC. Come on, Coral. That's 100K!
Let's go, dude. Canada!
Let's go, Canada. Hell yeah, dude. 100,000 coming our way. 4.5 stars. Now we get into the mid-card. Booked by Cheek here. CM Punk, Chad Gable. Chad Gable defending the Mutiny X Championship against Punkers. Table style. Punk gets victory. Closes a few 4.5 stars. Strong performance there. Cody Rhodes advertising promo. Still really damn good. We take that. $15,500 at the expense of 3 popularity. For ECW, they're going to go with the Tornado Tag Feud, which is only a level 2 here. DIY rematching with AJ Styles and Carmelo Hayes. Literally the match they did on the Go Home show. AJ and Carmelo, though, get it. Oh, my goodness. Get it done. 4 stars. Rivalry level 3, but we probably won't see the end of that rivalry because AJ Styles is injured for 8 weeks.
For an eternity, yeah.
That's basically damn near the end of the season because this is week 10. Roxanne Perez with an excellent promo. She's going to get 4 popularity. Then for WCW, they got steel cage action here. Jordan Grace and Cora Jade. I like how they were posed the same but hands on opposite hips. 4 stars.
True.
Jordan
like
Grace gets it done for the right hippers and closes out that feud. Kit Wilson +1 popularity for his self promo. Then TLC action. Becky Lynch, Zelina Vega defending the tag titles against Liv and Raquel. And they keep all the gold. 5 stars.
Jesus.
But
Zelina
goodness. Injured for 8 weeks as that tag robbery comes to a close. And then Tony D'Angelo comes out and says, give me some fans. And he gets 4 fans. Then main event.
Come on.
Stacy Keibler selected by me is in there with 3 level 11s.
Got this. Come on, baby.
Come on, Stace. Let us clean
easy.
house.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes! Let's go, boys!
Yes.
Charlotte injured.
Bitch-ass is injured.
For 6 weeks. We have basically just locked up $200,000. Oh,
$200.
that's so beautiful. 4 stars on the match. So, of course,
Let's go.
card breakdown there. SmackDown has the best match tonight with 5-star, but we brought it with a 4.5. And we got not only the $100,000 card twice, we also got 5,000 fans per win. So that was 10,000 fans we gained on everybody as well.
Yes, yeah.
For our rating, we're going to get a 137. We're going to get $152,000. Fans, $130,000. For ECW, they're going to have a 124 rating score. 118,000 fans, $60,000. For WCW, it's a 116 rating score. 110,000 fans, $49,000.
Here we go.
And then the Ops get a 127. They're going to get 122,000 fans, $68,000. We do get our bad timing, so we got that coincidentally by accident, so we like that. Could come in handy. Boom! There it is, boys.
Smoking them.
Came into the episode second place. Thought we could make a statement, and we still got to do the trading this episode, but this will be the last show of this specific episode. We do build major momentum here, taking a 26,000 fan lead. Paul Heyman up 50,000 WCW. WCW up 18,000 ECW, but do not go anywhere because we got a trade session, and since I sent it in, this will be Cheek's decision on the first offer, accepting or declining.
Okay, so Here's an offer. 219,000. Wow, this could get us pushing towards 400,000 in the bank. All we got to do is give away a level 9 Obafemi and the lovely Scarlet, though. So, overall value is pretty even. I mean, we're giving up some value. Oh man, what could we do with this cash, though? We could upgrade our whatever you call them. We could go out and go shopping, get us a new superstar. I think, you know what? We're going to shake it up. We're going to accept this damn thing because I think the possibilities of more cash flow are going to allow for more chaos for the boys.
Boy chaos.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh man, I hope you guys agree with it.
I liked it.
I did too, actually.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Again, we can back talk, but I really liked it too because they were both pouty faced too. So.
Oh, good.
All right, so this one will be Canada making a decision.
I was definitely already thinking of trading Willie Wishes for the value that he was available, just getting $2,000 for him. But we could get Trick Williams, we can get Indy Hartwell, both decently popular, and we just traded away a boy and a girl. We can get a boy and a girl back for less money. We still got $200K coming. This would basically be the 2 Money in the Bank cards. I'm doing it.
Boom.
Ooh.
All right, big shift. So if they were to have like one of those little graphics pop up, we gained 30K Indy Hartwell and Trick Williams. We gave up Willie Wishes, Obafemi, and Scarlet.
Losing Willie Wishes hurts.
So if you're watching, let us know in the comments. Did we win that or did we lose that? And I now make the first proposal if I so choose. And again, if I do not make a proposal and hit end trading, then that is also my turn. So I have to either propose something or end trading here. So just taking a look at the roster, looking at what we've got. Gonna give a little glance over to the other rosters right now to see if there's anybody jumping out to me that I think I want to go for, like a big star like Willie Wishes. Damn it, I always do that. I always forget I like back out to change the brands. Just glancing through here. Making considerations. Head over to WCW. I don't know if I have a package
There you go.
in game that I want to offer in Minecraft. But seeing
Little
Ivar
package.
pissed and Eric annoyed has my brain considering. So I might really piss them off because we're short on value, but their morale is shit. Whoops, not Alba. That was a mistake. I wanted
Alba?
Indy. So I'm looking at Indy and Trick and call it 195K for 246K. We're up 30K, so I'm gonna offer 15 with it to use my turn to make this proposal. Let's see what happens. No. All right, so this will now I'll hit A to continue, but then this will go to Cheek to either counter, do something different, or end trading.
I'm gonna clear the books, but I'm not gonna end the trading just in case either of you two have any other inklings for doing anything else. So I'm just gonna find something to try. I don't think there's really anyone on our roster. No one's super disgruntled. Jakara Jackson has some value because she has so much stamina. But we can poke around. We can play the feud.
Poke.
Poke. Let's see what this enemy of ours is up to. Let's see if we can pilfer. Logan Paul would be fun. Lexus King. I don't know, boys. I know. Can we just get some cash flow and then maybe gives us more room to play with somebody else? Are we just... I don't know. This might be a dumb move. I feel like... Just a title holder. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw away a trade and get it back to you guys, the professionals.
He just accepts. It'd be crazy.
I know that'd be insane too.
Let's move over to ECW, who's not pissed at us at all. And when did you? No. Roxanne Perez. I'm looking at kind of value stuff. And I just don't think it makes much sense. Unless we try to trade away somebody like Javon Evans right now, because we don't have a giant for him to fight. So let's... Do we have... No, Trick is also a fighter. Does he have any bruises? We could get Obafemi back. And that is somebody he could fight. Because I don't think we're going to be able to pry Omos in the Homo sapiens, as much as I'd love it. I just don't see it working. Because I don't know if I want to trade $37,000 for Obafemi to come back. So I think we're going to leave Javon Evans and Trick Williams. Because maybe, just maybe, they either team up or somebody goes heel and they fight each other. So the last thing I'll try to do... No, I'm just ending it. We're ending our trading session.
Boom. All right, so this now
Back to you, then.
swings back to me. So this is the combo that I was going for.
Interesting that they did that.
Yeah, I don't... I'm intrigued. Like, did me offering it cause this, or is this just a coincidence? But 184,000 is too much to give up here. So I am going to decline this offer. Would be a good tag team, but yeah, that's too much money.
It's the rest of our money.
Yeah, money.
And then it will go to Cheek with the first email here.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's talk to Mick Foley. I've always wanted to. Your show really topped the charts. How'd you manage to pull that off?
Best.
I'm the best.
No.
Alright, and that's it. Mick Foley just seeking some counsel.
What does Trick Williams want to say for a while? He just made the brand. He's being, okay. He wants to be a bad guy. Especially Anderson. He hates Carl, too. All right. We're going to give it to him.
Oh. All right, I'll talk to Pat here. Hey, boss, you have me benched for a while, and I really want to get back in the ring. Do you have room for me in a match on tonight's card? I'm going to tell him yes, and then hopefully we remember when we record the next episode to give him a match, because I think the crowd misses cheering for him.
No.
Starting to feel like a fifth wheel. Oh,
Okay.
poor guy.
And I'm going to talk to Breezy. Your roster may be hot stuff right now, but my talent is on the up and up. We'll make sure this victory sweep doesn't happen again. I do enjoy these tasty W's.
Shout
Ooh,
out.
we're gonna get thrashed at the next PoE.
Okay, sick.
And if you're a big Thrasher and Mosh fan, Cheek V, yeah, I was gonna say, because we have one more
I was
big
scared to
decision
touch
here.
anything.
No, that's yeah. So, what I was gonna say though, if you like Mosh and Thrasher, check out the Universe mode on the channel. But Canada, you are picking our shakeup this
buddy.
month.
So we got All Out War. Our tag team robbers have a chance to gain 2 instead of 1. Boring. Center of attention. Superstars in the main event gain 3 additional ring XP. Don't mind that. But leading the pack, select a male or female or male superstar to gain 10 popularity whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularity is increased by 20%. I think we have a lot more males. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just have a lot more. Well, maybe not, but still. I think we can easily select leading the pack, and we're gonna give it to Triton.
Dude, what a king.
Boom. All right, so that brings us to the end officially of this episode. That's why we said, there's not another show to book for this one, but you got to stay tuned. Couple big trades completed there. Money shifted around. We've got the Money in the Bank power cards as well that are going to be available to us next episode. Might use them next episode, might save them for a dark time financially. It's going to be interesting to see what we end up doing, but what we did definitely do this episode was we jumped into first place. The 3 C's of CodyVerse locked in, got it done, and you, the 4th C, the community, can lock in and get it done for us by, again, taking a look. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and help us out, giving a like on this video. Really, any video you see. If it's your favorite series on the channel, your least favorite series on the channel, whatever it is you like the most, if you're liking and watching the other videos, you're going to just end up getting more of what you love. Whether it's this, or it's normal MyGM, whether it's Universe, whether it's us playing old games, whether it's a monthly pay-per-view sims, there's just too much damn good shit on this channel, so you need to get dialed into it. But until the next time, whether it's co-op, whether it's normal, whether it's anything outside of the managing generally realm, we look forward to seeing you. But until then, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Toodles.